Hey paddlers, so one of the things that I want to make sure that we set up for is the right connection and arm position on this paddle that mimics our dragon boat blade. So I've got this set at 0 so that I can get set up. So what I want to do is make sure that my hand position on this paddle is much similar to the length of my blade that I like in the dragon boat. So I'm just going to eye that up. If I was, my hand on my dragon boat blade would be about 1 fist width above the blade on the shaft. So probably, my pinky finger would probably be about there. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and mark that. About there. And then I'm actually going to put a piece of tape on my paddle so that I can keep the same hand position. So the reason we do this is, if we're training those specific muscles, we want to make sure that our hand position is engaged and working the right, our hand positions, sorry, I'm a little intense with this, are engaging the right muscles that we would be when we use a dragon boat paddle. That's a common mistake I see on paddling ergs is paddlers are often choked up, where their hands wouldn't be on the blade. So all this good body memory training that we're doing is actually being lost simply because our hand position isn't right. So this little piece of tape here will just keep me reminded all the time that that is how I want my hands, how far I want my hands to be apart. That would most likely be just like my dragon boat blade. So let's get set up to do it the right way. I took all the resistance off just so I could do this because, it's always flinging back on you. But give that a go and get yourself set up with your tape. Your tape here, your tape here, your seat pad sitting the right way. If you got your heart rate monitor on, it's all hooked up. And there is some photos that I have about how to set up each training distance and program in your Concept 2. It will vary to your Kayak Pro. So ask your coaches what resistance they like. I always work at resistance 3. On my Concept 2. So give that a go and then let's get into some drills.